So this is a continuation of the Temple of Morgion. You guys are still in the initial area and we'll be progressing through today. Just to do a little bit of cleanup, Bryn and Flynn have developed a cough. Comes every now and then, like little coughing fits. Malachi, can you roll a fort save?
Okay.
Did you guys go to Disneyland anytime last week?
Yeah, all right. Fort save?
Yes.
I thought that was measles.
Yeah, it's a... They got it in game life also now. For Malachi, you have been coughing, but it's starting to subside and it's starting to go away. But for Flynn and Bryn, you guys have a -2 to stealth. Another thing is your wounds don't heal properly. Any wound that you guys get, the cuts stay open. And there's a black, oozing, festering, rank-smelling odor that comes from it. And you have to constantly bandage it with fresh bandages. Out of character, what's occurring is you only receive half the amount of healing. So when someone heals you, you only receive half of that. So it's going to take twice as much effort to heal you guys. And so far, only Bryn and Flynn have it. And the way you guys contracted this is from a strange green ooze or ick, which I'm calling corruption. Bryn has received it from the battle with the boomer, and Flynn has received it from arrows that were being shot at him from these rat men. You guys are now trying to find the source of it. Torvin, which is a dwarf, has led you to this temple, believing it to be the same symbol as what you guys found on the bag that had the corruptive ooze. Any questions before we start?
So I got a cool new bow, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Plus D6, dude. Nice.
A bow +1 plus 1d6 acid.
Okay.
So you guys have spent the night in the temple in this vault area that was Meli, which was the Medusa. It seems pretty secure, and you guys decided to camp out for the night. And during that time, Nahum was able to heal the party. He used all his channeling and used what remaining healing spells along with Flynn to heal the party to full. So basically, all you guys are at full right now, and all of your spells. Did you guys cast anything against the leech?
I saved my spells.
Okay, you guys are all pretty much 100%, and you guys are ready to go. Even though Flynn and Bryn are sick, Nahum was able to double heal you guys, continue heal you guys, so you guys are at 100%. But as I said, any cuts you get, you guys need to keep on.
Nasty.
Yes, unclean. As you notice, there's statues in this area, and these are basically the victims from the Medusa, Meli. She's moved all the statues into this area. One of the things you guys found here was a inky type oil. Frank, were you able to identify that? I know you're trying to and you failed on your first try.
I haven't tried since, but I can.
I'll give you one more try to give it a whirl.
Well, I can technically cast Detect Magic all day long. So.
Me too.
Yeah, I think
So can I.
it's a combination of Detect Magic and then you have to use your Spellcraft. Detect Magic will just give you auras or powers of it,
Yeah.
but it won't give you actual information.
Yeah, I don't have Identify.
So can I just like roll for a spellcraft or something?
Yeah, you can roll for a Spellcraft. Go ahead, why don't you and Frank... Okay,
Oh,
I think I identified it.
yes. So you take a look at this potion, and through the night, because you failed the first night, you decided to go through like your books, and you're like intently looking at magical items in the volumes that you carry in your backpack, and you do cross-reference the properties, the sight, the smell, and taste, the initial taste of this oil. Basically, an oil of stone to flesh.
That would have been handy.
Is this what we're supposed to use to
Yeah, if any
bring back
members...
to life?
Yeah, if any members were turned to stone, you could use this. There's a limited use to this. You believe it to be around 2. What you know from your books and from your lore is that magicians use this to basically de-stone people, but it has to be within a certain amount of time.
Okay, so once you use it, that's it.
This petrified person can't be more petrified longer than a day, from what your lore tells you. Now, you don't know if that's right or wrong. That's the way the lore tradition has gone.
All right, so who's stoned?
Also, if you do this on a person that has flesh, it will give them an ability which the mages have called stone skin.
Oh,
So it's basically a protective DR, out of character. It's a protective DR that a character has. I think it's like DR 5 or DR10. Beyond the initial treasures, you guys have scoured this room. You do find a bunch of stone statues, and you guys have looted the room clean. I guess while you're doing all this, some of you guys, maybe Flynn, was adventuring around looking to see what else they could find, and you basically see a little like maze-like area coming to the east of where you guys are resting.
Let's go explore.
Okay, so you guys go through this little nest of passages. I'm just, what you see is like a visualization of what is going on. So you're going through these like corridors. The footing and the walls are pretty much hard sand or stone. As you go further into this twisting passages, you notice that the ground is turning more solid and the colors are turning more darker. And I'm going to bring you guys to our next map. So I put you guys on the new map, and don't move around because I didn't hide stuff as much.
Okay.
Move.
As I said, the passage just changed a little bit, and you guys feel as if you're a little more colder, a little more underground. So part of this temple is going underground, from what you could tell by your dungeoneering skills. The sounds are becoming a little more louder, and you notice you come upon these tracks, and they're probably pretty wide. They're about 5 feet wide tracks. And in the distance, you hear sort of like the iron wheels running on these tracks. So you know that there's movement on them. You do hear more commotion coming from the north. You can't really hear the voices distinctly, but you hear the murmuring of talking, and you hear a lot of like industrial type sounds as you're going along.
I don't know. Do you want to scout?
Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna stay off the tracks.
Wait, we're sending the guy with sickness minus stealth?
He's still pretty darn efficient.
Yeah,
It's no better than you. What are you talking about?
but if it makes you feel better, I'll just cast invisibility.
Okay, do you guys want me on defense or you want me up front?
So that's as far as my map can go. Can I scroll up, Andy?
You can scroll up a little bit. So go up to where the colors change. Can you roll your stealth check while you're at it?
Okay.
Okay, so you did that. Can actually everyone that's moving behind him, I know you guys are far away, go and do your stealth check also.
Oh, I should really not make this
And which one is it?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
It's called stealth.
Frank, you called it, dude.
What the heck,
Oh,
dude?
called it, man.
Not only did you fail utterly, you got a -2 because of your coughing. That's gotta
And then,
hurt.
just roll, right?
Yeah, don't walk close. Dude.
Okay, you hear Brim behind you just hacking up a lung, just a coughing fit. And you see him hunched over, and he's just coughing sporadically. And you feel like he's like gonna puke a lung or puncture a lung from all the coughing. And you guys like just settle down and you let him have that coughing spasm just work its way out. You give him your wineskin of water and you're like, drink.
Not my water.
It's gonna pour
You see like
Anything.
the black ooze coming out of his mouth as he's
I know. He's not using my water flask.
you keep it. You hold on to it. And so you see that happen. You guys are like, Flynn's up ahead and he's like keeping his eye on. And Flynn actually sees two creatures pushing a pretty stout makeshift platform. And on top of the platform is this huge barrel. The barrel is at least 5 feet high and probably 3 to 4 feet wide. You see them pushing the object northward. So they're moving away from you guys.
Okay. Well, Flynn, I mean,
This is the back.
So you relay to them what you're seeing. It's
How?
up to you guys.
Wait, how dark is this
With
place?
message. I've got message. It's like level 0, I think.
It's pretty bright. You see those fires? Each one of those statues has like a bonfire in front of it. I know where you guys are. It's a little dark, but it's still walkable and runnable. It's fine.
you want to lure them to us, or do you want to just follow them?
I'm not gonna lure anybody
Just
after
follow.
last
What are they
time.
doing?
Yeah, I'm just.
Just follow.
I only see 2. I feel like we could take them, no problem.
But
And by
you do
we, I
know.
mean you.
But why are we taking them?
That's a good question.
Do we want to follow them first and find out where they're
I
going?
mean,
or...
we want to take them because their squares are red.
That's
for
true.
no reason.
Yeah, we don't know them though.
Why don't we just hide behind the statues and just follow them?
That's what I think we should do. Well,
Yeah.
I'll stay behind while you guys go.
I
Yeah,
know.
way back
Frank,
there.
you stay here.
But they might be like
Are you the
going up
copper?
where there's more of them and push that thing which we don't know what it is to, I don't know, energize a super weapon, freaking like Metal Gear D&D. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
He's crazy.
Turn the fantasy to sci-fi.
The thing is, we don't know what's down these passages. So if we go in combat, they more may come, right?
That's
Right.
true.
So I say just follow them.
Okay, so how far behind Flynn do you guys want to be?
Well, to keep him in sight.
Well, he can message us, so he can tell us where he's going.
That's true.
So you guys are gonna stay 100 feet behind Flynn. Right now you're 50. Just to give you
Can
an
I-
idea, from
Okay.
Malachi to Flynn is 50.
Can I be in range? Just so because I have the bow, I'm gonna cover him. I guess.
Okay, the bow max range is about 100. So
And you can stealth too, right? You're a ranger.
Oh yeah, why did you join him up there?
Yeah, actually, you should join him.
Oh, goody.
Thanks for volunteering.
Oh, goody. I
Dude,
can't
the
stay
ranger
behind
doesn't
him.
want to scout? What's going on, dude?
What kind of ranger are you? That's the whole purpose of a ranger.
A rookie noob.
Okay.
Apparently.
So you guys hear these creatures in front of you, and if you get a bit closer, you could sort of get more information about what type of creatures they are. But right now, you're too far back. They have like a hood on them and like a long coat. And you could hear them just complaining, but you're not sure exactly what about. This is for Flynn and Solo. And your leopard's coming too, right? Okay.
Yep, right behind.
Can you do the leopard stealth check?
Dang it.
It's gonna trip.
Yes!
What the hell?
Dude, that's
Did I do it right?
Okay.
No, it's
The same way.
it's doing it wrong. Basically, it got a like 28. So just get the first two numbers.
that's an
It's
awesome.
invisible to this plane of time.
It could go everywhere. So the three of you are in sort of stealth mode, and you see your leopard just like the head's low and the body's low. You see like the shoulders up because it's like sinking as low profile as it can. And you and Flynn are hugging the walls, sticking to the shadows. In the area above you, it's a little more open, so you guys are dashing, going around, let's say the statue right here, walking around, and then walking around the edge, trying to be as quiet as possible.
I would alter that. The leopard can't even see himself.
Yeah.
He's
Can't even
invisible.
find himself.
So as you guys get
Our group is just walking and strolling along, by the way.
So as you guys are getting that far, the figures are moving off. The barrels are static, unfortunately, because of the map with the light source is already there. So I'm like, oh, I'll just put the barrels up. But imagine that these creatures are pushing that barrel, and it seems to be really heavy. So they're only in the time that you moved, from here all the way around, they basically moved maybe 10 feet, 15 feet. Okay, so they're sort of going around this bend, and you notice that the tracks are bending. For those in the back, you guys are you're about the range where you want to be at most. So you need to start scooching up a little bit if you want. Flynn is sort of belaying all this information, like, oh, we're behind the statue. They're going around the bend. And so you guys are hearing what's going on. And so you have a sort of okay idea. So you see the barrels are getting out of your sight. They're moving around. And they get to about here, and you guys, if you want to move up, you can. But you'll have to roll your stealth when you guys move. Solo, okay, you can go over there. And then your leopard, okay.
It's right by me.
You feel the whiskers, and you're like, whoa, where'd that come from? As the Solo's leopard's right next to you. Can each one of you
Oh, man.
that are
You see it
stealthing,
phasing out, in and out.
yeah, can each one of you that's stealthing roll their stealth?
I want to see the leopard.
I want to see leopard.
Oh, man.
15 billion.
I'm telling you, it's warping.
Okay. From that point of view, can you guys also roll a perception to see what you guys notice in this area? Well, that's actually a pretty good roll for you, Flynn.
I know.
So you guys see this room, and you see that these cloaked figures are about 40 feet from you, and they're still a little too far for you to get any like true accurate information about what these guys are. And you hear them, they're pushing this heavy barrel, and they're continuing down the tracks. All of a sudden, Solo sees something jump from above. If you notice, Flynn and Solo are right above this platform. Do you see that bridge that connects the two sides? So this is an elevated platform, and it's about 20 long. You see something jump down.
Dang.
This is for the three that are up there. You see this half, if you would call it a werewolf, you can, but it's a bit smaller than a werewolf. Probably like a third smaller than a normal werewolf.
A coyote?
A coyote.
Yes.
A were coyote?
A were-coyote, yes. And
There it is. It says were coyote.
you see that it like dropped down right behind you guys and it startled you, and it's gonna do an attack up on you guys. So it takes a vicious stab at the leopard. As it's coming down, it has like this, it comes down with this dagger, and you just see a flash of metal as it flies down, and 24. Whoa. It sank its dagger into the leopard, and you hear this roar as it like hisses and it spins around as being hit, and it got hit for 19 points of damage.
Oh.
Initiative.
Okay, yep, let's do initiative.
Hey, Flynn, are you going to call us up?
I think you heard enough.
Okay.
The kitty cat got hurt.
So you guys see that this creature just jumped down, it hits the leopard, and the leopard spins around. The were-rats that were pushing the barrel They stop pushing it as soon as they heard the leopard cry. No, I'm gonna have them keep on going because it's pretty loud in here, and they're a bit far away to even hear it. It is Bryn's turn.
Move.
Okay,
While I'm doing that, I'll cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay, it's Solo's turn after that. You see your leopard just get hit really hard, and you actually feel it because you're so connected with your animal, and you know that it's not doing too well right now.
Since I have my bow, can I hit it?
Yeah, you could hit it.
Oh, weak.
Dude, what kind of range are you?
With many
I don't
shots,
know.
only gets one attack, but
Mhm.
2 arrows.
He rolled a 3. Just do a roll 1d20 again, and then I'll see if it hits.
Just a 1d20?
Yep, 7.
Oh.
That's
Are
still
you
not able to
kidding
hit.
me?
So you had 2 low rolls, and they were not able to hit the were-rat that's in front of you. Actually, I don't even know if you have line of sight from where you were. But yeah, I'll just say that the arrows fall just south of the were-coyote and weren't able to hit. Nam, it's your turn.
So I move 20,
Mhm.
and I cast Bull Strength
To who?
on
Yourself?
Malachi.
You can say it does a touch before he
Cast
moves.
spell.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
you can cast it first, then move.
Nam just chant and he touches Malachi, and you see Malachi just get flexed even bigger, and he starts to moving his head slowly to the side, trying to crack his neck muscle or neck bones, and he's just getting ready for the action right now. Nam, can you also roll a perception? Yeah, so Nam, you don't notice anything out of the blue besides the were-coyote that just jumped down, and it's Solo's turn.
Leopard?
Yeah, leopard. Sorry. Actually, the leopard should go on your turn.
I don't know, with 10 hit points. Sorry, guys. I'm running.
So you see the leopard bolt, and then from here they could run wherever. But you see the leopard, and you see the tail sink between the legs as it runs away, and it goes towards where Solo is, you presume. It just runs towards the statue.
It's a chicken cat.
Yeah, it took a lot of damage.
It's a fraidy cat.
Man, 29, and I only have, one hit took me below half. Man.
You notice when you did look at that hit, both Flynn and Solo noticed that it was a pretty precise shot. It's basically trying to sever the back vertebra of the lion. Out of character as a stealth hit.
Backstab.
Yes.
Sorry.
You know.
So Flynn, you come to arms. You know that this is one in similar trait as you are of a master trying to. Well, actually, do you have backstab?
Nope.
No, he doesn't. He's a bard.
Oh, bards don't. My bad.
The one weakness.
Jack of many. So you notice this to be more of a dexterous type fighter, not for brute strength, but more for skill and finesse and accuracy.
Move back here. It doesn't matter. I've got acrobatics.
You could use acrobatics to prevent AOOs, I believe.
I put
So-
points in it. I'm gonna use it.
Yeah. You could.
Nice.
Oh yeah. You. What's the DC? But you basically made it. You went eye to eye with him, and you're like, "Laters," and you start running off. You're quicker than he was able to swing his dagger since he just swung it at the leopard. Okay, so you went 20.
Isn't it only half if you do acrobatics?
You could run half your speed, yeah, which is 10.
Oh,
You could do full speed, but it's easier to get hit.
it's okay. 10 is okay, and I'll inspire courage.
Okay, Malachi, you've just been blessed by Mystical with just ginormous strength.
Roar! He turns to Nahum, calls him. Now he thanks Nahum for the blessings,
Mhm.
and a charge is twice.
Twice.
Oh, by the way, I go into snake style.
Wow.
I do it every time.
So I'm gonna run basically up to here.
So you just see Malachi do a mad dash as he runs up and he gets so close to the were-coyote. He's going eye and eye. He's starting to circle around and they're starting to pace each other. Torvin also starts running up and he's a little bit slower, so he gets to about here. For those of you in this general area, notice that the were-rats have stopped pushing and they're looking back because there's more of a fighting and there's more commotion right now. The were-coyote is also starting to yap out like a half-human, half-animalistic cry. This guy advances and he's sizing you three up. Torvin, Flynn, and Malachi. From the edge out over here, you see another were-rat just pop out. He gets his bow ready and he flings it at Flynn. Ooh, 22.
No. Yeah, that
Wow.
An arrow just hits you, and these are similar to the arrows that you've seen before. Actually, you notice that these creatures are pretty much the same as the ones that were attacking the tower that
There's
Torvin is
Torvin,
at.
by the way.
the scorpion
Oh, there
man.
it is.
The Scorpion Man and the Rat Man. And so, he flings this arrow at you. It does 4 points of damage. Bryn, it's your turn.
Since I'm there, I might as well just shoot my crossbow while I'm at it.
From there, you could hit the were-rat fighter.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I'm really hitting things today.
Oh man, you are rolling low. Torvin comes up and he sees a rat man. He's like, I've seen you before. I'll take you down just as easily. So he does a swing with his war axe, and he only does the first one since he moved. And he does a like an earth-shattering like hit on the rat, and you just hear it squeak, and once again like a half human, half animalistic squeak as he does damage. And it's Solo's turn.
Gotta switch. I'm going melee. Can I go here?
Move one out because you have reach.
And because your movement is 30.
Yeah, and your movement is 30.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh.
Phew.
2 attacks.
So the first one is the only one that takes place. Yeah, your polearm just spears right through him, doing 19 points of damage. I'll do that.
Ooh, eye for an eye, dude.
Oh yeah.
So you just slice it open, but you notice that when you puncture and pull it out, the wound seems to be closing quicker than you thought.
Wolverine, huh? Great.
What do you want your leopard to do?
To hide.
Okay, it's hiding. Nahum, it's your turn.
It healed? Hey, you know his thing's magical, yeah?
Yeah.
So how do you kill him?
Okay.
By magic, right?
Just make sure. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming.
No, that's what I'm asking. Like, we're gonna keep wailing on him, but he's gonna come back to life every time, right?
Ooh, does someone drop off?
Frank doubled.
Frank.
I'm back in.
Oh, okay.
I've been having problems.
I thought you're hardwired.
I am hardwired. I got a virus on my system.
Oh.
Oh.
Nam,
Your
what do you...
system failed its fortitude check, huh?
My computer failed its fortitude check.
Oh,
No.
I'm running up there.
Okay, are you gonna do anything else, or was that it? Okay. From above you guys, you see, for those that are near this area, you guys see sand start coming from the platform above you, and you see it coming towards you guys as you hear thunk, 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 thunk. You see something sprint. It's right here, and it jumps down, and then it heads this way, and he gets to about here off of his run. So he's running away from you guys towards a door. There's a door to the north of you.
And no one can stop him. Go for it.
Another were-rat comes from the east. He tries to take a shot at Nahum with his short bow. I believe does not hit. Nope, it's sunk solid in the armor, but you just see it ricochet off as Nahum's moving closer. It's the leopard.
I don't know how much she's gonna do, but let's see if we can do this.
I don't know if I can go one-on-one versus that thing, though. That's the only problem.
Yeah, I know.
So Solo gives a command to his leopard. He's like, he whistles and he points at the fleeing creature, and his leopard just bolts out and runs towards that area. As it's Flynn's turn.
Alright, it's about time.
Pew pew.
Yeah, 5-foot step and still put some pressure on that were coyote 2.
Mhm.
There's 2 attacks.
Ooh.
Oh,
Good
Nice.
roll.
oh, nice.
So these 2 arrows sunk in, and you see them just start burning the were coyote. He's yelping in pain, and then you see the arrows sort of get pushed out from his body.
What?
And it is Malachi's turn.
So I don't
I
have
say we
magic.
tactically redeploy outside this place.
Should I just grapple this thing, or what do you guys think?
Do you have silver or magic weapons?
I don't. I have my fists.
Are you +1 to hit with those with the fists?
I don't yet.
They're
No.
not magic.
Nope. They're not magic fists.
Ah, I'm gonna have to walk over there and touch you, man.
Well, for now, I'm
That should be a meme.
I'm gonna walk up and touch you. I'm gonna grapple him then.
Even though this is a highly dexterous creature and is agile and moving around, you see Malachi just able to grab just his torso, just like his leg area. And he's a skinnier, coyotes have skinny legs, and so he's like grabbing the leg, and he has him sort of grappled right now. So guys are both grappled as you have a firm grasp of like not only his leg but the hair that is on the coyote. The were-rat right in front of Torvin and Nahum whips out his dagger, and he tries to attack Torvin.
Oh.
Actually, it's a rapier. He had the rapier in his hand. He's like poking right at Torvin. Torvin's like, hit me with that little stick. Is not able to get through Torvin's defenses as he's like rolling his battle axes around. The archers down on the field out over here are taking pop shots at you guys. This one's going to attack Nahum. Once again, his armor and his shield that he has is just too much defense for the arrows to go through. Bryn's seeing an opening in his turn right now. What does he want to do?
Turn my hands into magical hands. I don't know.
All right, I want to cast web down here.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah, right there.
That'll work right there.
Each one of them in here has to roll a dex check, right?
Yeah, reflex.
Oh, how many were rats are there?
No, it doubled up their... See the numbers? There's a 1, 18, and a 19. So number 19 has been pinned with a grapple. His save was 13. The other two, the strands, they just land in between and they sort of like wiggle out, so they're not affected by the web. So if they made their save, did they have to do anything else? Can you look at the web spell?
I think they're able to move free.
So they are like so adept at the web that they're not phased by it, whereas one of them you just see is stickily covered in it and you had the full force on that were-rat. Torvin comes up and he does his whirlwind of attacks on the were-rat in front of him.
Fumble.
Yeah.
But a crit.
Fumble, crit.
The crit confirming was an 8, so that missed. He just did a normal attack on him, doing 8 points of damage.
Freaking Torvin, you're better than this.
Disappointed in you, dude.
You're fired.
You see Torvin just launch a volley of blows, and you see the rapier that the were-rat has just like bring one to the side, and he's dodging, and then he gets struck right in the head by Torvin's axe. As soon as like it goes through, it just see the wound just seal up, and you see the were-rat just like, you know, sitting there licking his rapier. And it's Solo's turn.
Can I still attack here?
Yes, you can. The attack you had, you're swinging at it, and you see the coyote is just really adept at dodging. Just hop to the side as your polearm goes in the empty space. Nahum.
Oh, nice.
Looks like I hit.
Yeah. A solid connect. With your Morningstar, you just do a big old swing, and you bash against the head, and you see this like bruise come up, and then all of a sudden it just turns into normal color.
I have a magic weapon.
I'm not forgetting about that. The were-coyote that's right next to Solo just continues running to the door, and he starts pounding on this iron door, and you hear his echoing through the chamber. He's like, "We got some live ones here!" And he's like pounding, you know, screaming, and he turns around and he faces his back to the door, and he's like waiting for Solo to get closer.
Great.
Are we blaming this fight on the leopard, by the way, or?
Basically.
Yeah, right, dude.
Wait, really?
Freaking
Are
15
you
billion
serious?
stealth.
Some arrows start coming at you from the side.
Okay, I'm losing you guys.
Oh, and this one's going to attack Torvin with a miss.
The leopard ran away again.
I have a bad feeling about this one.
Oh,
The tail's between his leg is running back to his favorite hiding space. And you see it like licking its wound, trying to like feel better about itself. Flynn.
Dang, it's gonna die.
I'm gonna move up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's good. And then cast versatile weapon on Solo.
You see Solo's polearm just start glowing with like a unearthly aura. Okay, and it's Malachi's turn. You have this were-coyote right in your grasp, and you're just pinning its leg so it can't move right now.
I'll pull out the Medusa head and try to force his face at the coyote.
Okay.
Make the coyote look at right in the eyes.
Okay.
Do a grapple maintain or?
Do a grapple maintain first.
Wait,
Okay.
do you still have the Medusa's head?
Yep.
And he just reach back and look.
I know, just keep making it look at everything.
I know, that's what
I got
I'm
something.
Let's
in the bag.
exploit. Let's use this.
Okay. 25. So you still grab on as trying to, wiggle away, and, it doesn't like being such close to a half orc.
He loves the hug.
He loves the hug. The bear hug.
Called
So, what I'm going to say is you whip out the Medusa's head and you shine it right in its face. Let me do a saving throw on it. Bam!
Oh,
It looks at you and it looks a little puzzled like, is that supposed to mean something?
No, damn it, look at it.
Nice.
Unfortunately, Miles forgot to take the paper off. And so
Oh, Miles.
why did you blindfold me?
he forgot to take the paper off. He's like, look at it! Oh, the paper's still on.
No.
The one in front of Torvin, that's been getting bruised and banged a little bit, is sitting there. It's like, I'll roll a fort save for him too. Because you're sort of like sweeping around that area. Instantly turned to stone.
Yes.
Oh god.
Nice job.
You guys made fun of me for carrying a stupid head around.
Hey, I'll admit it if I'm wrong. I'll admit it. But I'll still make fun of you carrying it around.
There.
I can't
That's-
wait for you to turn to stone, man.
I know.
All of a sudden, the were-rat in front of Torvin and Nam, you guys are just amazed that all of a sudden it just freezes and it just turns into a solid stone right in front of your face. And the were-rat right here is going to try to do a escape check. It utterly failed. It just entwines itself even thicker in the web as he's entrapped. Wow, that sucked. It failed.
Just start walking to the web with Medusa's head.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
So, Bryn, you see like the were-rat just get entangled more of your webs, and you have this sense of pride as that occurred.
Yeah, I know that. I'm like, I'm good.
I did this.
Magic weapon on Malachi. It has to be touched, so now you can do +1 and whatever magic, whatever you can do.
So Torvin moves up and he goes against the one that's being grappled by Malachi, and he is not able to hit it.
Really?
Yeah.
It was grapple.
That was a pretty weak roll. He rolled a 2.
Torvin, dude, what's up?
I don't feel so bad.
Solo, it's your turn. You see the were-coyote in front of you is pounding at the door, and you hear it like echo in the room, and you hear commotion coming from behind it. During that same time, your polearm started glowing, and you see Flynn just giving you a smirk and a wink, saying, "Go get him."
Can I reach him from here?
I totally wink.
He totally wink.
It's only one diagonal, right?
It's only one diagonal. No, you can't. Yeah. When you're right there, you can. Actually, you're still out of range of his song. Oh, yeah. They both hit. And you see that these shots are striking tried and true, and the wounds aren't closing as they were before, so you know that whatever magic Flynn did on you is quite effective against this. And the were-coyote he's looking at his wounds in disbelief, because this rarely happens to him. And you see him just take this 2 massive blows, and he's sitting there at the door pounding even harder.
Oh, no.
Nahum, it's your turn. The were-rat in front of you actually just turned to solid stone.
I will go here and give a bit of luck for next round.
Which one?
Malachi. Actually, no, Torvin.
Oh, Torvin, yeah.
Bit of luck to Torvin.
Okay, you have to remind me to use that when it comes up. I'm trying to get this layer that I made for vision blocking. Yeah, I'm trying to get the door open.
Man, I'm toast.
Yeah, I can't get open. Oh well. So you see, Nahum just encourage Torvin with the wonders of Mishakal, his goddess. The were-rat that's been pounding on the door flies open. I'll just bring him up front. You see 3 more.
Hey, Miles, bowl Medusa's head in that door.
You see 3 more creatures come out. Yeah, you just see them coming through the door, and Solo is looking apprehensive. For intents and purposes, they're not next to you. They will be soon, because I can't get that door thing open. So it is what it is.
Wait, Andy, are you saying we have to use our imagination? I don't know.
Heaven forbid.
Stop it.
Okay, so this were-rat fighter that came through the door comes in, and he sort of sets a line in, and he starts heading down to flank Solo, and he takes 1 shot at him.
Wow.
Looks like they're wearing diapers. It's kind of hard to take them seriously.
Ooh.
Dang, 11 damage.
Oh,
I think something's wrong with the damage.
he's doing less?
Yeah, I should do less.
Oh, I thought I was doing less than normal.
Wow.
Do 9 points of damage. Can you do that to yourself? So click on yourself, do HP change.
Okay.
Those aren't diapers. Actually, they are diapers.
So just put in 9 points.
Yep.
Damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think they should make a modesty check.
You see an arrow get flung at Nahum, but once again his shield was up, and it's not going to do any damage.
How much HP?
He's 7th level.
7th.
He's what?
He's a level higher than us, because when I built him, we were expecting him to join us after we turned level 7.
Malachi, you got hit by an arrow coming from the web area. Yes.
I did? Ow.
Wait, Solo's a girl?
Yeah.
Really? This whole time, I swear I thought it was a guy.
There's like boobs on it.
That's a
I
very...
think she's an Amazon woman.
What'd you do? Base it off of Hope Solo? I mean,
See, look, that's her.
No kidding, right? Hope Solo?
You see an arrow just whiz into the arm that you're holding the coyote with, and you almost let go, but you still hold true. Oh, it could have been the Medusa arm. That would have been even worse. The head rolls on the ground. Everyone looks at it. Team killed. So you get hit for 6 points of damage. Can you roll a fort save? I'll damage you. Okay.
What?
You rolled a 4.
Dude.
I'll keep that in mind. And should we?
Man,
Bit of luck,
because
huh?
you guys didn't get vaccinated.
What
Oh, you guys' fault. Dude.
would you like your leopard to do?
I don't have slime vaccination.
I'm gonna get killed. I'm good right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
The leopard's just licking its wound still. Flynn, it's your turn.
I'll do the same. I'll do versatile weapon on Torvin.
Okay.
Oh.
You do that, and you see Torvin's axes just start glowing the same unearthly glow that Solo has. You start encouraging with your words, saying, you could probably hit these a lot better now.
Those are encouraging.
Yeah, he's inspired now.
Very inspired. Malachi, it's your turn. Your
Alright,
fists
so
are glowing as the arcane energy is just wrapping around your fists right now.
with my free action, I tell everyone to not look towards my way, and then the Medusa head towards the guy I'm grappling and to the other three guys.
So you start waving the Medusa around, and
yeah, that's not good.
that's gonna be your standard attack. Okay. I guess with the players, I won't. You guys will automatically not look.
I'm looking at the door anyway, right?
Well, see, right now, Solo, you're in a little bit of a bind because there's creatures all around you. So you're trying to see when they're attacking because you need to dodge their attacks. So you're in a little bit of a pickle, I would say, for you. For Flynn, nothing's around him. But if Solo closes his eyes, all those creatures around him get a plus to hit. And he has a percentage of not hitting them.
We have the oil thing, and you have high force save. I think.
Wow. Can I avert my eyes?
Yeah, you can avert your eyes. That's fine. Flynn, what do you do?
I'm just closed eyes.
I basically tell everyone that I have a special head that I am going to use without using the words Medusa.
Okay. So you
And,
wave it
I
around,
advise you not to look.
and the were-coyote that's in front of you, I'll do a saving throw.
Ha ha!
Oh.
Bam! That one also turns to stone. You're still holding it while it turns to stone, and it continues going towards you, and you start turning into stone. Not just joking.
Free action, I drop him.
No, he's grappled in stone.
You can't get your arm off because.
You have to carry a wear-around stone statue around your...
Oh, with the other guys.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
Well, doesn't that thing have a range of 30 feet?
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's a range of 30. Never mind.
So there's one that was
Okay.
I think was in the range. I'm sort of fudging it, but he was like able to look away, and you don't see as if any of the other ones were affected.
I yell, Solo, fall back.
What's your DC on the web, Frank?
16. So he's free.
Yeah, he's free. So he gets out, and that was his action. The one in front of Solo takes a swipe at him. It wasn't able to hit. Solo's actively dodging and trying to stay clear of those pointy rapiers. Bryn's turn.
Getting tired of those guys firing arrows down at us.
Fireball!
Fireball!
They have good reflex save, though.
Go ahead, move it to where you want if you want to cast. Okay, so the fireball erupts exactly where the web was, and luckily, the guy got out of the web, so the web's also going to be on fire. I'll give them additional 1d4 points of damage. So let me do a saving throw on these guys. And your
Okay.
DC on that is 16?
17.
17, okay.
Wow.
One failed, and two of them made it.
22. Oh, 22.
Nice.
Roll 1d4. 24.
Nice. Very respectful.
Oh, man. They got singed, and you just hear them screaming as they're in flames right now. This fireball just erupts, and you hear big boom echo out. And you have the smell of nasty rodent burning fur in the air right now.
Dinner.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's-
dinner.
it's making you retch. You almost want to puke. Torvin, seeing that the two next to him have turned to stone, is like, "Aye, mighty fine job you're doing there, Malachi. A couple more gazes and we should be free of this." And so he starts running, and he gets to...
But I thought.
Hmm?
I'm going that way, dude.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Pick on the werewolves.
We're supposed to run the other way.
Well, you see Solo that's getting swamped right now. He's coming to your aid, and he's starting to like parry and sort of involve this coyote, but he didn't have enough speed to get there. Solo, it's your turn.
Yeah, 5 foot step corner bottom left and then run.
Withdraws a full round action. You can move double your speed. The square you start out is not considered threat. So you get one attack of opportunity from the fighter that was next to you.
They get to hit me, right? Yeah.
Once, yeah.
Oh man, just barely.
It
Dang.
it nicked you in the heel as you're like in the back of the leg as you're fleeing down, and you have 12 points of damage. Now, can you roll a fortitude? You notice that the rapiers on these rodent-like creatures are also a green caustic look to it. It's
Oh,
not acid.
you got
So-
the disease.
You're sure of that?
Oh,
You got the crud.
You got the crud. Avoid the clap. Anyways, Nahum, it's your turn. You see Solo just fleeing, and he gets hit, and he starts stumbling, but he catches his legs, and he starts hightailing towards what you presume the leopard is.
Go after the were-rats on the right, maybe.
We're gonna get stuck in that web.
Oh, actually, the
Right,
web is
right now.
incinerated.
All right, I'll start heading there.
The stench of burning rodent hair is just even more nauseating the closer you get.
Actually, you know what? I will cast Summon Monster.
Oh.
Archon. I'm gonna summon an
Oh
Archon.
man, where did your Archon go? Oh, remember how you said, half orcs, and the dwarves weren't alarmed by a half orc running into the tower to their defense?
Mm-hmm.
Think of half orcs like Klingons in the new generation. How they were a warlike race, but they sort of got conquered and they were humbled or whatnot, and now they're sort of dispersed within the humans and stuff. So it's sort of like that mentality. So you summon your Archon. Unlike Magic the Gathering, there's no summoning sickness, so it could go into attack. So what would you like it to do?
There.
Yeah.
1813.
Okay, so that's the R of Menace. So these will have to do a saving throw.
Oh,
Yay!
They both failed, which means they get -2. It's a -2 on attacks and AC. Both your attacks hit, and they did a total of 10 damage. Okay, and that was already hit by a fireball, so it's been wounded pretty badly. The were-rat that the Archon just lit up just crumbles to the ground, just overwhelmed by the damage from the fireballs and these light rays that have been hitting it. This guy comes in, they start gathering near Torvin, and he does a single attack with a dagger. This is a nimble coyote once again doing the attack. He wasn't able to hit. Torvin just deflects it with his battle axe. He's flanking. He gets a bonus.
is he flanking? I thought you have to be able to draw a line through him.
Yeah, to the enemies.
Okay.
So he still wasn't able to hit. Torvin's being sort of overrun by enemies, but he seems to be very skilled at dodging. So he hasn't been hit by any of them right now. And then do an attack. Ooh, the claws hit.
Dang, dude!
The stats are messed up on that. It probably only did half of those.
wow.
Those
I'll do 30 points of damage.
Those are like Wolverine claws.
And he gets claws. Also dagger.
I'll just... The dagger's missed. Okay, 25 points of damage. I don't know. I think the stats are messed up or something. And it's...
Top of lineup, right?
There's one more. The one that was in the web. I'm pointing at him right now. Shoots a arrow at Nahum. Misses. Nahum's a solid, stout cleric with just all this armor on him and a shield, which is making it really hard for the were-rats to get through.
my Archon is like popping back and forth, shooting laser beams behind me.
Freaking lasers!
Freaking lasers.
And it comes up to Flynn.
Yay. 5-foot step. And let's attack. We're at fighter number 7.
Miles, are we still doing the Medusa head there?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, sad.
Both those were lousy shots, and you weren't able to pierce through the were-rat. Malachi's turn.
I yell at Torvin.
Look away.
Behind you.
Uh-huh.
Look at this pretty head.
Over here, wave it around! Okay, so you do your wave, and let's do the saving throw. We got some bad ones. Okay.
Yes!
So which one made it?
None of them.
What card you without a name?
I
Oh,
thought it was DC 16. Yeah.
oh, yeah, he made it.
So the one above Torvin.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
The one that was damaged.
Instantly, 3 of them turned to stone, and you see that coyote that was knocking at the door, that was brutally hit by Solo, is starting to look all panicked as his comrades just all solidified. He looks behind him, and even the fighter behind him has turned to stone. So he's sort of panicked right now. You notice that with the Medusa, there was blood that was bleeding as you've been doing all this, but the blood is slowly dropping and drying out, and the face is starting to shrink in as you feel something has changed within it.
No! I was going to charge into that room and go, Leroy Jenkins!
Nice.
Oh, man. I used it all up already. Shoot. I was going to run in there.
I've rolled how many uses, and you have hit the max. At least for that, your character's like, what's going on with this?
Yeah. And he turns around and looks at it.
It might work, one more time if you look at it, Miles.
Hang on, let me look at the bottom of the barrel.
Hello, is this thing on?
Barrel real quick.
Maybe the batteries are dead. Some more arrows start heading your way from where the web used to be. It doesn't able to get through Nahum at all. And it is Bryn's turn.
I'm going to try to shoot one of the two on the far end over here.
Okay. He was able to dodge that pretty easily. As he's been shooting arrows, and he noticed that you were pointing the crossbow. So as soon as you launched it, he just sidestepped it pretty easily. Torvin comes up, and he does his whirlwind attacks at this coyote in front of him. Both his axes are glowing with this unearthly glow to it.
Nice. Ooh.
He took him down. With 3 attacks, just slice and dice through, and you see like the arms get lopped off easily, and just its arteries just cut, and you see the were-rat just crumble. It reverts to its human form. I think that's the only one you guys have killed. The other ones are all stone. Oh no, the Archon killed one too. Yeah, so he reverted to his human self too. Solo, within like 5 seconds, the battles have turned where you were questioning whether you're gonna live to all of a sudden you guys are just trumping and rolling through these enemies.
So are there any alive?
Yeah, the only ones that are alive are these two to the east of you guys.
So maybe if I could just kind of flank them. What if I did this? I can do a full run?
Solo starts running, and he's trying to catch up, and he's like taking an alternate path wide around these were-rats. And it is Nahum's turn.
Pew, pew, pew.
I will give my Lantern Archon a bit of luck.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So, is that the one that you can only do 3 times a day?
Yes.
Okay, remember that. So this is the second time.
6 times. Yeah, I'm counting it.
Okay.
It will move like this, so the other 2 have to do saving throws.
Okay. And it's a will save against DC 13, I believe.
Ha-ha!
Oh,
My gosh. Okay, so they have -2 to a lot of things.
They're menaced.
So go ahead and roll your attack.
Oh, wait, did both miss?
Yes.
Okay, I will re-roll this.
These are dexterous creatures.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah. Yeah, even with the -2, ooh, they weren't able to hit. The were-rat just nimbly...
How about the 13? The 13 hit.
Oh, no, but you only re-rolled one of them. You see, you got a 12 and a 9, and then you re-rolled one of them and you got a 12 again.
What? No, I re-rolled both.
Oh! Can you re-roll both? No, it's only one die roll.
All D20s that round.
Oh, all of them. The 13 hit, and you do 4 points of damage to which one?
The closest one.
Okay.
But the most damaged one.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was 1 D20. Okay.
No,
So it's
any D20 I
nice.
can roll once.
Yeah, it's
Re-roll
perfect for like Torvin, dude.
the light
Yeah.
slams into him, and you feel like he's at like the last ounce of life. Now it
Nice.
comes to the same guy is gonna do a returning shot, and he's gonna target the Archon that just hit him. You see the bow just slam through the Archon.
I think that's VR.
Or yeah, 10 evil. Okay, so
Yeah.
it wasn't able to get through it. Your leopard's turn, cowering in fear like Cringer.
she's taking cover.
We should call it Cringer.
Wow.
It's cringy.
All right,
Pretty
good.
cat.
Okay, he can actually run right next to you. He catches up with you and you're petting him. Flynn, it's your turn. They are 75 away from you, which I think is near the max range of the bow. Short bow has a range of 60. So you could try hitting them, but you get like a -2 to hit, I believe.
Yeah, we'll go for it. On were-rat fighter number 18.
Okay, the more wounded one. Let's see.
It would have been 20. I forgot the -2.
Okay. The 20 slices through, and you just see the acid leave a mark, and it's actually it crumples. That thing is really low on hit points. So you see Flynn's acid just burn it a hole, and it reverts back to its human form, collapsing on the ground, cursing you guys as it falls. Curses! I shall come back alive. Malachi, it's your turn. There's only one left.
One more.
He's scared. He's shaking.
And I'm running with the Medusa head, which I don't know. Can I tell it's useless at this point?
Do a wisdom check. 12. Yeah. You feel as if the magical energies have left it. The blood's not dripping anymore, and the flesh is starting to really start deteriorating away. It's starting to fall to pieces, actually. You
want to
could
know.
try it and see if it works. I'll give you a percentage to see if it still works.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just running to it. I can't really attack, so.
Okay, so you start running. It's like I don't want to look as you start running with this Medusa head that's starting to disintegrate towards your very eyes. I will give you a 30% chance of having it actually work.
Hi.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
Low, 30%.
There's a delay in my voice. You didn't say low.
It just turns to like ashes as you're running towards it, and the skull is the only thing that's left. Snake and the flesh and everything has just been ripped away, so all you have is a skull of sort of like a beautiful lady skull. You run up right next to the were-rat, and it is...
How can you tell it's a beautiful lady from the skull?
I don't know. I just made that up. He's shivering in fear as this huge 7-foot gray-skinned half-orc is coming close, and he decides to run.
Ooh, attack for opportunity.
Yeah.
Ah.
Let's see if he runs. Go ahead and do a attack on him.
I
Ooh.
think I have to -2 because I'm not in the range of the inspiration.
You're reaching out for his cloak, but he seems to like run away. You barely missed him with that. The -2 hurt. It's the Bryn's turn.
I have rapid reload, so I can move,
Do it.
reload, and try to hit him.
Mhm.
He's 95 away from me.
Yeah, that's fine. You believe it's still to be within range. Barely though, but yes.
Barely. Did I hit him?
You hit him. A solid bolt slams into him and it hits his leg. He stumbles a little bit as he goes down, but he's scampering back up. You notice that the bolt you launched, even though the crossbow aim was tried and true, just sort of get pushed out of his skin. And it is Torvin's turn. He starts moving over, and that's as far as he can get. Solo, you're trying to flank the were-rat, which is on the run now. If you do a straight line, you could do like 120. I would suggest maybe doing 30 and then shooting. If you oh wait, the barrels are in the way. You won't be able to get you won't be able to shoot him at 30. Yeah, the angle's too off. Yeah, but you won't be able to curve around those barrels. That's where your run would take you, as you slow down for the turn.
I could try it. All right.
Okay. So you do that, and it's Name's turn. Your Archon's also on your turn, by the way.
I will go up here and give it a bit of luck again. And then it'll move 30. And what's my range?
It could fly 60. So it could
And
fly
still
60
attack?
and still attack.
I'll reroll the 10.
Oh, ouch.
Okay.
Here's my reroll for the 10. 14. I hit. Both hit. 6 and 4. 10 damage.
Yeah, you hit, and it's shaken. So 10 damage. You guys are just picking at it. The light bursts into its backside, and it's still stumbling. The arrow and the backside, and he's like crawling now on the tracks. Yeah, he's crawling on the tracks, trying to get up. And it is your leopard's turn. So it comes right next to you. Okay. And Flynn.
I don't know. Just hang out. Up, guys.
Okay.
Sing a song.
Sing us a song, yeah.
I have been this whole time.
Non-stop. Malachi. He is 65 from you.
65?
Yeah.
Wow, that's beyond charge.
Man. Okay, well, I'll run past them.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit.
It's a race.
Okay, so you got right next to him. He's like on the floor, like kneeling as these light bursts just took him down. I say he gets up. Do attack of opportunity if you want on him. That's a hit.
Yes.
Oh, yes, we kill him finally?
Yeah, you killed him.
Yeah.
Breaks into his skull.
Okay, so you pretty much clear this area. You look and there's not too much left in this area. You guys have taken down around maybe a dozen, a little less than a dozen enemies of this area. And these are all were creatures, as you guys have been experiencing. Okay.
Can I take one of the rare creatures and put it in my bag of holding?
Oh, no.
Another dead body?
Now I want a trophy.
Why don't you just call him a necromancer?
Yeah.
Head on, dude. It looks like a human anyways.
Remember, your bag of holding is already full.
What's it full of?
The 6 plate mails.
Oh.
Oh.
Other dead bodies that you've been collecting, remember?
You forgot about those?
Oh, dang it!
Dude, where did this armor come from?
Okay,
Fine.
so you guys have finished up this battle. What would you like to do?
I like to look through the bodies.
I'm gonna check the barrels too.
So you guys are, you see Bryn just rummaging through the bodies, and you're able to pick up not too much, just the weapons if you want off of them. How many are there total?
Nah, it's not worth it.
There's 9, so I'd say there's like maybe 6 short bows and then 2 rapiers. And
Are
then
they of good quality or?
they're average quality. If you cast detect magic, there's no special properties on them. Who wants to take a look at the vats?
Who has
barrels.
Who has the most?
Barrels,
Oh,
Who has the crud?
Oh, that
I have.
we all have it.
Yeah.
I've got the crud, but I'm
Not
full hit
me.
points.
You got the crud. What do you want to do, Soul? You see this huge, 5 foot tall, 3 foot, 4 foot wide, easily weighing like 200 pounds, you think, on this rails. And they have these, it's on a platform and they were moving along the rails.
There's no way to look into to see if there's an opening in there. See what's
You would have
inside?
to remove the top, but it's laying on the side. So the top is actually, on the sides right now.
Wait, summon creature?
Uh-huh.
No, it's just making rounds.
Oh.
Like
Oh, okay.
patrols.
So, what do you guys want to do while the Archon's patrolling and...
Look into the barrel.
Why don't we have the Archon open one of those barrels up?
there's no
Look at
hands.
that hand.
Oh, no, but he can blast it, can't he?
No, what if it's an explosive?
Then we
Oh,
stand
shoot.
back.
It only lasts 6 rounds.
Hey,
Okay.
give me luck, dude.
It's gone.
It's only been 2 rounds. 2 to 3 rounds.
Okay,
It's
well,
just this
I'll go,
patrols.
I'll go check. I'll
How do you want to breach it? Do you want to break it open with your fists?
I don't know.
So there's no
Move it
locking
around.
mechanism. Huh?
Move it around, see if we can tell what's inside. Is it liquid? Is it solid?
Okay, so you jostle a little bit, or you move it on the tracks, and you can hear a little bit of sloshing in it.
I think it's probably that poison. that they're
Yeah, it's
using.
the poison. They're manufacturing it or something.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Or is it wine?
You
Or beer?
can sell it, something like that. 500 gold,
Since we have the poison, can we bring some and make an antidote from that?
possibly.
Good.
Antidote time.
But you guys already have a sample of it in the bag that you guys showed the Sphinx. So
Oh,
you have a sample of the corruption. What's in here, you guys don't know. It seems to be some type of liquid.
So there's no spigot or anything?
No, there's no spigot. If you guys wanted to open it, you'd have to take the top off or break into it or something.
Yeah, top off. I mean, assuming it's safe to...
The top is facing Malachi. It's on its side right now.
Horizon.
Oh, I have to open it.
Well, you have to stand it up.
Okay, I'll stand it up.
200 pounds, probably. Fine. Okay, yeah, you prop it on the top.
You wanted it to spill on you.
I know.
Roll a reflex. Yeah, so you're able to maneuver with people helping you. You gently slide off the platform and you prop it upright.
Take out the
And
top.
Open the top.
You pry it open, I guess, with whatever weapon you have or your polearm. And yes, sure enough, underneath it is a green corrosive type liquid. Anyone want to do a spellcraft or knowledge check or anything?
Bard, check it.
I
What
can
is
do
it?
two.
The more divine and arcane party members can tell that
Jeez.
you're not really one of those. Can tell that it's different than what is in the pouch. You guys are looking at the pouch and you're looking at what's in the cask, and it's a bit different. It's the same base material. It has the same properties of being like a slimish, green, foul odor type agent, but it doesn't seem to be exact.
I think a perception check allows
need it.
the potion, right?
Go
Flint's
do stuff.
hightailing off.
we'll do the same thing. Just take a sample.
Yeah, I'll take a sample.
Okay, so you put it in what?
A
I don't know.
flask.
Someone have a flask or a pouch or something?
We had some potions that we used. The flask is still there.
Oh yeah, there we go. The potions.
You guys take a sample, and you might as well find a vial / potion that you guys have already consumed, and you put the corrosive agent in there. Who is going to do that and do a reflex save?
Reflex save in that case.
Or sorry, dexterity save. Go ahead.
Wait,
I'm gonna.
Should I do
We
that?
had crud anyway.
Should I do it? Dex? No.
You rolled a
Wow.
1.
Wow.
He's trying to gently get in there. The flask is actually a little wet, and it slips out of his hand, and he just instinctively lunges to grab it, forgetting that
Oh,
he was putting his
man.
hand in the corrosive agent.
Oh,
And you know, like slime, you know, like
Sorry,
from
I got sick even
Nickelodeon,
more.
the Nickelodeon slime. You know, it's like that. It's just like oozing between your hands as you're grabbing it. You grab the flask and you bring it up, and it's just like all over you right now, and you don't feel good, but it's nothing more than what you've already been affected by it. So you feel it like seeping into your bloodstream, and you feel like your hand getting cold, and that's
Ouch.
about the extent that you have right now.
Ouch. Help, guys.
Well, you got you got a sample, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
he has a sample and then some.
Yeah, he's pulling his arm out. I got a sample.
You guys want me to taste it?
I'm not doing it.
Kenny? Perception check.
Do you want to hold on to it, the vial or whatnot?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, unless there's a plug, and then we could put it in somebody's grab bag.
Yeah, you could plug it up. You guys have gathered a sample of it. As clumsy as Solo was, you're starting to... So how do you guys want to proceed right now? This room seems to be...
Follow the track.
You guys see other vats, casks also. Some are to the side, as we see right here. And then some are on the rails that you were at.
Let's follow the rails, see what they're bringing it to.
I have a question. Where did these rails come? Like at the entrance? Where was the entrance exactly?
You're not
From
sure
the temple?
because you basically came upon it from the temple and you came upon the tracks. You never saw like a beginning or an end to it. You just stumbled upon it.
Okay.
And you see Solo's leopard just wincing in pain as he's walking, along with you guys.
I'll heal him already.
Thank you.
21.
There.
Oh, 12 hit points.
I'll heal it. And it is back to full.
One hit, one heal.
Hey, Freddy.
So you guys are... Hey, Freddy.
Yeah,
What's
we'll
up,
do a
Cringer?
spell.
Cringer! You guys are moving through the rails, and you hear the same sort of noise of like a cart being pushed. The one in front of you has been abandoned. You guys could assume that some of those enemies that were flinging arrows from you were pushing that at one point in time, and they came. There were some more rodents all over the place, but I'm gonna skip that. You guys come up to the bend, and
What is that? A cannon?
A crane.
Oh.
you guys are coming up, and you guys have been going through these tracks, following them, and you come to an area where you believe is near the end. You see that in front of you is this big hoist, and they're using it to hoist the barrels onto a lift. You hear like the yelling of a deep bellowing, saying, "Get the things loaded!" And you hear like these squeaky, high-pitched voices saying, they're trying to load as fast as they can, like put the barrels up, and they're trying to get everything situated. And you come up to the scene where you believe that this is like sort of like end of the line for the tracks. You notice that they stop in about 100 feet in front of you. Now, you guys are hearing this because it's a shallow, like it's a narrow hallway, and so the sound is being echoed throughout here. But from where you are, you can see the platform, which is almost full of barrels being loaded. It's about 150 feet away from you guys.
Hey, I see a door here again.
Wait, what?
Somebody's got to protect that door.
Hey, send the cat in. Send the cat in.
Yeah.
No, this is a crane, an arm. And then over here, the platform is sort of elevated. It's not resting on the floor. You don't know if it's because it can't go all the way down or whatnot, but they're hoisting the barrels on top of it. By the way, most of the magicals have worn off because this has been longer than 6 minutes or 8 minutes. It's probably been 20 minutes of going through these tracks.
Position yourselves and we'll move.
I cast silent image at like sort of the mouth of where we're
Ooh, good idea.
going.
Okay.
Can I make it look like an empty tunnel? You know how like Wile E. Coyote paints like an empty tunnel on a rock?
Okay.
They can't see us approaching.
Wile E. Coyote.
I might have them do a wisdom check because you don't know what perspective they're coming from. Like, I don't know.
Doesn't matter as long as it obscures their vision of us.
Okay.
I don't really care.
You make it look a little bit darker or something like that. Okay, that's fine. So you're sort of masking your presence. Still, you guys will need a roll of stealth to see how loud you guys are, if you're loud or not.
That's skill check.
Bryn backs out immediately. It's like, nope.
No, let us.
That's correct.
Go first.
Okay. So
I know what
you
the
hear a
perception
voice
is.
going.
I forgot.
You hear Flynn and Bryn coughing a little bit, and they try to muffle their voices while they do this.
Man.
And 19. Okay. Solo actually like moves next to the cart, and his breastplate clinks off of the platform a little bit. And you guys like hold your breath for a second to see if anyone noticed.
Perception check.
Yeah, they ran some perception checks. They had an okay roll. You hear the deep booming voice going, "Did you hear that?" And so they're looking down your way, that you can perceive.
Oh wait, did they get a bonus for having that the silent image in front of them?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying right now. They're looking down that tunnel right now, and they're sort of like looking and like, I could have sworn there was a barrel there earlier, because Flynn in his greatness forgot the barrel.
His infinite wisdom.
So they're starting to be a little inquisitive, and you hear them going, "Keep on loading. I'll see what's going on." You hear movement slowly. You don't know if it's coming towards you or not.
I have my pole arm ready. You know what? I'm gonna send in my leopard as a decoy.
Let's just let's roll for initiative, and then you guys could go in order of how you guys want things to. Bryn, if you want to do something, you can.
Can I technically see these guys right here?
Yes, you can. They're on an elevated platform, so you can see them. They're 10 feet above the ground, so you can see them. Okay, and they're busily like loading up the barrels off of the arm.
Oh, great!
Bull strength, by chance?
No, I'm done, dude.
Why don't I
I don't have that spell anymore.
I'll just fireball that platform.
Okay.
I think that'll catch their attention. It's about right there.
Okay.
The other guy too.
Actually, you can't see that guy.
Yeah, I technically can't see.
Yeah,
him, but
you
I'll try to
technically
find-
can't. I didn't put any vision blocking layers on this, so it doesn't know anything about walls.
Well,
Okay.
it looks like I can light it on fire as well. The crane.
Right.
Yeah. So you light it on fire, and this huge conflagration just explodes right there, and you hear those high-pitched squeaks that you heard before. You could tell that these are were-rats from just their voices. And they both made it.
Oh my gosh.
My God! No way! Ugh.
Barely was one of them. You hear it erupt, and you see like the topmost barrels sort of fall off the ledge, off the lift.
Do I light anything on fire by any chance?
No, unfortunately.
Ah.
And the corrosive agent that you can tell is not flammable, but none of the barrels have bursted open, really.
We get surprise.
Yeah, you got surprised. It's going to be Name's turn.
Yeah, just advance.
Is Flynn going to be shooting arrows? I think I'll give him a bit of luck. Oh shoot, he's far.
Yep, yeah, you have to, you
I'm
have to get them
maintaining an
first.
illusion right now.
Okay, I'm running. There.
Okay, Solo, you and your leopard.
An ambush point. Okay, I'm good.
Flynn, it's your turn. You're concentrating on the silent image.
Yep, and I'm gonna keep doing that.
Okay, which is right about here. Okay.
Yep.
Malachi.
I will run.
And I'm going to give them...
I'm going to
Snake?
dragon, snake style, whatever, snake style.
I'm going to give them a will save because there's multiple ones of them now, and they're at different angles. You can't really alter the angle for each one. There's going to be a saving throw involved.
Dang it.
The 15 was able to see it, so the were-rat, one of them was able to see through the illusion, and he's like, "They're coming through the tunnel!" And he starts yelling that. He hops off, and he starts moving to position himself for a better angle. So you hear this big beast just moving around, and you lose sight of him as you come to the side. And it's Bryn's turn.
Right there. That'll do.
Okay. The other one stays on the lift. He's looking down the hallway. I'll give him a chance to see if he could look through it. He was able to see through, and he starts. You see him start aiming his bow, and Flynn's like, "Oh man, they're getting through." So he starts launching, and he's gonna try to hit Solo. Yeah, it wasn't able to hit. He was estimating the distance too much, and it just flies south. It doesn't hit anyone. Nahum, you just did a little huff puff of a run.
Bit of luck to Flynn.
Me?
Shoot arrows in there? Or
Oh,
no?
but he's
Not yet.
He's concentrating. He's concentrating on this
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, let's move.
The guy that just jumped off the platform, let me do a will check. He's the last one, and he was able to make it. And he starts firing another arrow at. Can you roll the stealth check for the leopard?
Yeah, right. It's gonna be like 20 billion.
Bam.
Bam!
Damn!
He
29 billion.
he holds his action till he can see someone.
Oh, until he sees someone.
Oh, I
he's
shouldn't have said
gonna
that out
see me.
loud. Drat.
Hide, guys.
He has his bow cocked and he's just looking around.
Dang, I can't do anything then.
No, shoot.
But
Just shoot at him.
I don't. I have my pole arm.
You can swap it out.
You have quick draw, dude.
Yeah, you
Alright,
could.
let's do it. Alright.
You have to
quick
drop
draw.
your pole arm though. Okay. Yeah, he could do a move action, but then he won't be able to do a full round attack.
And you can drop.
Do a
Yeah.
mini shot.
When making a full attack round with a bow,
Drop it.
Yeah, just drop it.
you can fire 2
That guy's
arrows
sneaking up.
if you do
The
that.
big werebear sneaking up
arrows.
on us right around the corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I'm gonna get in front of you.
So your many shot was able. Your many shot was able to hit. So these 2 arrows slam into the were-rat that's on the ledge, and he just like flicks them off of his skin as they penetrated him. Flynn.
Hey Flynn, I need that versatile weapon thing.
Get
of
something
yours.
That's what I'm doing.
Sweet.
I don't even have to move. I'm just gonna do it.
Which target?
Malachi.
Are you still doing your bard song? No, because you're concentrating, right?
Yeah, not that.
Or I mean I can do it when concentrating, but I haven't activated it since we got in this area.
Yeah. Okay, so now you see your fists start glowing as Bryn completes the incantation, and you feel like you might be able to hit these guys pretty hard now. And Torvin comes up, and you see him just charge out. He's gonna do a run, which is 60, and he comes right about here with his battle axes in his hands, getting ready to fight. Malachi,
Hey, run is ×4.
×3 with heavy. Oh no, he's the
The ranger.
yeah. He gets right here.
Is there thing still on?
When you walk through, you basically came through it and it broke the illusion.
That's what I mean. If its illusion is still on, I'm not sure if I'm gonna break it.
No, because when I cast another spell, I couldn't concentrate on it anymore.
Okay.
Okay, as this is transpiring,
And then
an
I am
arrow
going to-
whizzes by your head, but it clambers off the cavern walls next to you.
How come you didn't go after Torvin?
Should have. Okay, it went after Torvin, but it missed him also. That's true.
Wow, Miles.
He's picking on me, dude.
Wow.
Alright. I hold my action. I wait for the werebear to go after me.
Okay.
Or I ready my action or whatever.
And then Miles tells me that's a werebear on the right.
Okay.
Yes.
He lets you know.
Werebear to the right.
He moves here, and then he gets near Torvin.
Wow.
He gets near Torvin, and you see him starting to engage Torvin. And Torvin was sort of sidestruck because he came from the side. And you guys are yelling, watch out for that bear. And he's spinning around, and he sees that it's like a half man, half bear. And Bryn, it's your turn.
Web spell.
Tactically, you missed Torvin, but you're pretty good at that. Precise. And
They all made it.
except for Werebear, the Werebear gets entangled.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Ties go to the originator. Ooh, and it's actually his turn. So even though he's entangled, he ignores the effect, and because it's probably a standard action to get out of it. But he likes where he is, and he decides to do an attack on Torvin.
Well, he's still considered grappled, right?
This might hurt. Ooh.
Ooh.
The battle axe sinks into him, doing 12 points of damage.
The werebear has battle
Yes,
axe.
there's a battle axe?
Yeah,
Oh.
he has a battle axe.
Oh. Oh man.
So you see a flurry of blows, like the bite, and as soon as he's trying to chomp on Torvin, the webs snag his neck back, and he's not able to bite him because he's encased in there. The one on top, he is going to attack Torvin. Yep.
If it goes down, run away, run away.
Oh man,
Man, it's a crit.
the crit roll was not
Confirmed.
Crit was 21. No, he didn't confirm the crit. So he gets 7 points of damage. You see this arrow just sunk right into his shoulder blade, and you see him like wince in pain a little bit, but with all his ranger skills and being a dwarf, it doesn't even phase him.
Huh.
Oh, Torvin's almost dead.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like poor Torvin.
Oh, we never healed him.
Hasn't been healing.
He'll drink a potion on his turn, or we'll see what happens. He has spells. Nam, it's your turn.
Bit of luck, right there.
And he does a Blessings of Mishkal on Malachi. The werebear here is going to sink an arrow at Torvin. Oh, but is not able to hit. And the arrow just gets lodged in it because of the webbing and whatnot. He wasn't able to launch it clearly, straight. And it's your leopard's turn.
Right there?
Mhm.
Good.
You only
I
have
didn't
line
hit
of sight of the one on the lift.
Alright, so pick up my weapon.
You can only
30.
move 30. Yeah.
Yeah. And I won't be able to reach him, so I can't do
No.
anything.
Yeah.
Unless you charge and you stop right at that point.
He can't because he picked up his weapon. The picking up a weapon is a
I have
move
to.
action.
Oh, it
I
is?
have to.
Yeah.
Like, do a move and shoot. Oh, no, but then you have to pick up your full arm still.
Yeah, I'll just be right here. I'll just hit off the number 16.
Okay. So you can shoot the one on the lift.
Yeah,
All right,
cool.
I have to run.
Yeah.
Frank,
Pick
can you
up.
roll a knowledge check while he's doing that?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. So 30 is the farthest I can go, right? After I pick up my weapon?
Yes. And it's Flynn's turn.
I moved up, and I'll use my last versatile weapon on Solo.
There you go.
Okay. Frank, you don't believe that your magical, the one that you did earlier, is going to be effective. You need a high-powered magic arcana in order to defeat the lycanthropy.
Okay.
Sorry, Flynn, what was that?
Oh, I used my last level 2 spell to cast versatile weapon on Solo.
Okay. So which one do you want to be it on, Solo?
I have my polearm on.
Okay.
Alright, pick it up.
So it automatically went on your polearm. Torvin, seeing how low health he was, hastily ran into battle. Takes a 5-foot step out, and then he casts a Cure Serious on himself.
Ranger? I don't know if he does.
It's probably a Cure Moderate then. They're both 17s. And so he's being a little more cautious. And it is Malachi's turn.
I charge.
You get
No attack of opportunity.
when you
He's grappled.
charge, huh?
He's grappled, so he can't do an attack of opportunity.
Ooh, that's true. He can't get his arm out of the webbing. And you land right next to him. That's fine. No, that was enough to sink in. You hit him through the fur,
Wait.
but
You can reroll. You have a bit of luck.
Oh, that's right. Ooh. Hit.
no. Both those
Aw.
weren't able to, or the attack wasn't able to go through his fur. You connect with him, but you just hit like massive fur.
You give him a haircut. Nice job, Miles.
I know.
One hair.
Seeing that he's grappled, he and he can't move towards Torvin. He faces you, and he does a whirl of attacks on you. And I don't think any of them were able to hit. The last claw he had. Oh wait, you have -2 to AC.
I do? Oh,
The charge. 5 points of damage on you. Bryn, it's your turn.
Oh, hey, he missed me with one attack?
Yes.
Oh, I have my snake style.
Okay, go ahead.
Counterattack. Yeah.
No, that still wasn't
22
enough.
again. God.
All right. What I'm going to do is acid arrow on this guy. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, you touched. 4 points of damage. Okay. So Bryn launches a green bolt as it comes out, and it slams into the werebear. The guy on front, as soon as he saw Torvin casting, he noticed that he's weakened, so he's gonna attack Torvin again with his short bow, and it does not hit. It sinks right where his foot was, and it wasn't able to connect. While it's Name's turn.
You know what? I'll give him another chance. Oh my gosh. Everyone runs faster than me. Alright, I'm staying there.
Okay. This guy's going to sink an arrow at. He tries to attack Torvin with his bow. Ooh, it hits.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Doing 8 points of damage to Torvin. As soon as he finished casting his heal, another arrow, like an arrow, just ripped right through him. Solo, it's your turn.
Not a straight line. Over here.
There's too many things in the way for you to do that. Do you see the carts and the barrels? Yeah, your leopard can hop. Okay, so he goes up there, and then you.
Okay. And
Ooh,
what?
you had a horrible roll of 2.
Wow.
Oh my god.
A
Wow.
big whiff as you go across the the head, and just 10 feet above the head, even. No, just joking. Yeah, you did a pretty bad miss. Flynn, it's your turn.
Move up, and I start to inspire current.
Torvin's gonna do another Cure Moderate on himself. Malachi,
I'll take a 5 foot. I do my 5 foot and I attack.
you hit.
Oh,
Nice.
Finally.
That's wow.
Thanks for the buffs, guys. That helped.
Oh my god, that barely damaged
Plus
him.
27?
No, I forgot that you had the versatile weapon on. The werebear is going to take a swipe at Malachi. He does his standard attacks. None of them were able to hit.
I get a free attack?
Yeah.
Because I'm
Go
a
ahead.
snake.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Your damage output is just amazing.
Dude, only
Yeah.
1 bar went down.
Oops. Sorry, wrong guy.
Oh, wait a minute.
I healed you. Don't worry, I got your back.
The hand of the DM appears. Oh, damage.
So what does that mean when you do a 5 foot thing?
You still have all your attacks. Bryn's turn. Don't forget your acid.
Doing that
Fireball.
now?
Fireball.
Well, they think you
Oh,
dodged.
no, not yet. Not yet. They're still entangled.
Yeah, it's true. They're still entangled.
Well, no, the bear's the only one entangled.
That's the guy that's born to be entangled.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Okay, and then magic missile. The fighter up there is going to launch Torvin. Misses.
Wow.
Nam, it's your turn.
Okay, now, bit of luck.
Actually, no. Give it to Solo. He has 2
What do you
attacks.
think? Why?
He has 2 attacks. He's 7th level.
Alright, sounds good. Right there.
Okay. The were-rat moves a step back, and he pulls the lever, and you see that the lift area starts going up. And he's like telling the rat on there, warn the other. He starts ascending, and it's Solo's turn.
So I took a side step over. Is that flanking bonus or no?
No, not from there.
Okay, that's it then, right?
Yep. Ooh.
Nice.
Did it hit?
Yeah.
They both hit.
16
38.
and 22.
38. Yeah.
But doesn't he get to reroll because of bit of luck?
He could. Actually, I think the werebear's down, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Nice.
Aha!
And it's Flint's turn. You see this lift ascending, and there's one were-rat at the ground level near the crane.
Fireball.
I know. Now use Fireball.
I tried blowing it up with a fireball. Never worked.
I can't probably reach the gears or anything, huh?
Right now it's 15. It's about 10 feet high. It's just starting to go up.
Is there any way I could like get to the moving parts or get up there or something?
There's a barrel over here that might help you, but that barrel is 5 feet, so you have to.
Hop up there and jump on, right?
That's still out of your range because you can only move 20.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll do 20. Shoot the guy on top.
The arrow slams right through him, as it hits him for 6 points of damage. You see the lift go up another 10 feet. The ceiling here is only like 40 feet, so he's getting halfway to the top. So he's almost near the top type thing.
Look 'em.
Go hit the
It's-
lever.
Solo's turn. I thought it was at the end of the round. I'm not. So it's actually Torvin's turn.
How high up are
Jump.
It's still 10. So
they?
Hit the lever.
I know. Where's the lever at?
It's right
On
next
the
to the other guy.
over here. So Torvin moves up here and he hops up on the barrel, and then he hops up and he grabs just the edge of this lift. And so he's hanging on the lift right now. That's all he could do.
Hey, the web spell. Can't we just cancel it? Yeah, I think as a free action, you can just cancel a spell.
No, it doesn't. It stays.
It does?
Yeah, it's webbing.
No, I know, but then I thought spells you can just cancel.
Not web.
Malachi, it's your turn.
You guys should be able to move through it with no problem.
Don't I have to do like a reflex save or something?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'll essentially do a charge.
Okay, as soon as you enter, you need to do a reflex save.
Actually, is it just reflex save or just terrain?
No, it's
It's a
reflex.
Or okay.
Okay, you cleared it. You're hopping through the webs,
Wow.
getting
Nice
to
job.
the were-rat down there.
This is the guy who's making the thing go up, right?
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, you hit 15 points of damage.
Nice.
He squeals as you pummel him with your charging attack, and it's Bryn's turn.
Can I even attempt to talk to the rat that's going up?
You can
I'm going to try to charm person on him. Charm him and say, hey, dude,
jump off.
jump off.
Nah.
Come to the roll is a 15 for a save.
Okay. You see him like daze off, and then he just shakes his head, and your parlor tricks don't have any effect on him.
Parlor tricks.
From there, he points his arrow at you, and he slings one back at you, the were-rat that was up there. And
Okay, hold on. I get attack of opportunity on him.
who?
He's immediately to me. He's shooting an arrow.
No, the one up on the lift, the one that
Yeah.
he was trying to charm.
No, you don't. You don't
Yeah.
have an opportunity. No, it's up 10 feet high.
It's 20. Yeah, it's 10 feet high.
Oh, they're not in the same. They're
No,
not in the
not the same level.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yep, you do that, and you notice this green bolt sticking on you, and
Yeah.
it's Name's turn.
I don't really know what to do here. There.
Okay.
So they're entangled.
Roll your reflex.
Aha! I get caught.
You trip over and you get tangled in the web. Oh man.
Ouch.
The were-rat next
I
to
guess I wasn't looking where I was going.
the were-rat next to Malachi attempts to grapple him, and he's going to do
Ooh,
grapple.
grapple me, fool.
Oh, he rolled a 1.
Fumble.
He does an awful job at it. He tries grabbing your thumb into submission, but he can't even get that going.
Nice.
And it's your Solo's turn.
Screw it. Why not?
You see Nam already covered in thick webs.
So 40. I want to make it here somehow.
Yeah. Charge.
Nah,
No.
for your leopard.
Yes.
That's gonna be a double move, anyways, right? Because
Okay,
you can only
so I
go.
wouldn't be able to make a.
Yeah, you can do it.
I wouldn't be able to make an attack.
I would say you won't be able. Okay, I'll do a saving throw reflex to see if you could tumble through all that stuff you just went through. 16 DC.
Man.
He
Yes.
pulled it off successfully. The panther,
then-
like the leopard, jumps over the cart, over the tires, and around the lift, and he can do an attack. Yeah,
Charging.
And flanking.
One of them made it.
yeah, but he only gets one attack, and it's the first
he
one.
does.
But he gets charging and flanking, which is 4, so he got 15. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough to get through the defenses of the were-rat. He was able to dodge as soon as he saw the leopard coming near him. Solo, it's your turn.
Okay, so now I have to make a saving throw.
Made it.
22 made it.
Yeah,
Attack.
quite agile. So you get one attack, single attack.
Dang it.
18, not enough. Yeah. Unfortunately, you're trying to put all your strength into it, and you still weren't able to hit. Flynn, it's your turn.
Is there any way I can get like onto this platform or no?
No, because Torvin already took that barrel that's closest to you, and he's hanging off from that ledge.
I'm gonna attack number 17.
And you
Oh.
got it.
Shot.
Nice.
Oh, you did rapid shot. Both those sink.
Nice.
And you do.
You spelled Medusa wrong, by the way.
I know I did this. Mad. It's a mad Dusa.
It's a mad bow.
Mad USA.
Okay.
Mad USA bow.
Made in the USA, bow.
Yep. You don't have any verse. Whoops. I did you.
Yeah.
I love doing that. And he goes down, continuing pushing the lever. Torvin slowly lifts himself up, and he's able to get here. And that's all he could do since the lifting up was a move action. Malachi's turn.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Yukin. Uppercut on the werewolf. Oh, is that right?
He's like way above you, dude.
Move the lever.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. I go pull the lever.
Okay, so you pull the lever, and the thing comes to a screeching halt. He feels if you pull it further down, it'll come back down.
That's what I do. Pull it back down.
Do it.
Okay, so you pull it back down, and it's coming down. So that's what's happening right now because there's still an enemy on it. Bryn.
I'm just gonna have to shoot an arrow at him.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Woohoo.
Magic bow, crossbow.
Oh man.
You didn't confirm the crit
what the
though,
heck?
but you hit him with a
I did.
9.
That's still good damage, dude.
So you smack him with a bolt, and he reacts, and he
Do that now.
goes up here. He takes a 5-foot step, and then he starts climbing. Oops, that's Torvin. What am I doing? He takes a 5-foot step over here, and he starts climbing the chain. So he's trying to go up the chain right now.
Okay.
And it
Just
is
grab the chain and start wiggling it around.
Name's turn.
Okay, do I get an attack of opportunity on him?
No, he's up in the air.
Oh, that's right. I keep on forgetting that.
See the 20?
Oh, it's 10 now, right? Going down.
You stopped it. Now it's going down. So the next round it'll be 10. So name?
Okay, well, I'll give the last bit of luck to Solo. And I shouldn't be stuck. I have liberation.
Oh yeah, if you're liberation, you're not. That what we said previously doesn't apply.
Yeah, but I can't reach him anyway. I'll give a bit of luck. Solo.
Okay. So
this is my last one.
Solo's turn.
Wait, is there any way I can get him?
Not from where you are, because there's no barrels around here. There's only a few
Right.
barrels here, so you'd have to move.
And he's
You'd have to
he's
move
up like 10 feet, right?
probably 25.
All right, I got a quick draw. I get my bow and arrow and shoot him.
Okay. No, both those are low rolls.
Yeah.
Flynn, it's your
Bit of
turn.
luck. Bit of luck.
Oh,
Yeah, he gets to reroll.
yeah. Go ahead and do that. Ooh,
There we go.
one of them sunk in, doing 8 points of damage.
Doesn't have the versatile
No, it doesn't.
weapon.
You see the arrow just, as the other ones get pushed out of his skin as he's climbing up the chain. Torvin, which is only 5 foot below him, moves in and he does an attack on him. Wow.
Oh,
3 of them hit. So let's say 30 points of damage.
nice.
Okay, and Malachi, it's your turn.
God, that dude is still up.
I know.
Wait, it's not my
yeah,
turn?
Harder. It's harder than the werebear.
Oh, sorry, Flynn. Yeah, sorry, you were before Torvin. But go on.
Is he still climbing the chain?
Yeah, he's still climbing the chain.
Can I cast grease on the chain?
After getting hit by arrows?
You could do it.
Grief.
Yeah, cast grease on the chain. Good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And he easily made that.
Oh,
And we'll see what happens when he starts climbing. It's Bryn's turn. Or sorry, Malachi's turn. No, you're still at the end of the round, so it's still 20.
I'm the one who started bringing it down.
Yeah, I just say at the beginning of the round
That's
is when it goes
nice.
down.
but he's climbing the chain.
Yeah, that too.
Alright, I'll try to jump it.
You don't know what the difficulty is. Do you want to try it? It looks a bit difficult.
I don't really have a lot of options. I'll go for it.
Roll it.
I'll do jump.
Okay,
The Inspire Courage give me bonuses?
not for skills.
Nope.
Nope, not even close. He's like, he can't get his feet off the ground. Oh, you wanted me to jump? I was just trying to reach.
I
And
want a candy.
Bryn's turn.
Dude, start checking the chain with the grease. That wrap has to fail. It's like
It hasn't started.
I don't want
It's not
to. I
his
just
turn
don't
yet.
want to waste spells on him. That's it.
Yeah.
It's the end of combat, dude. It's the last fight.
Just waste.
Doesn't mean it's the end of
Take a
the.
nap.
Where do you think the rat's trying to go?
Magic miss.
Oh, that's a heavy hit.
Ouch! That hurt.
Oh wait,
Oh.
dang it! I keep on.
Dang.
Dude.
That ricochet, it's like a boomerang.
He had a mirror.
Freaking
Look right back at me. Yeah.
GM, man.
Yeah. Let me do the right person this time.
Frank can't aim. That's what I'm saying.
You see his rigid body slide down the chain and then fall into like a burnt husk near Malachi's feet.
Yeah, good job.
Yay.
He is down.
Dude, that just wiped out most of my spells.
My spells got wiped out already.
Wow, you guys are casting pretty hard.
Well, I still have 232, but
232.
that's yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. You're not bone dry.
No, but that'll last another encounter. That's